Let's do this. Hey guys, welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. I just did a video on how to get this makeup look. This is the look I want to do for my show day for my bikini competition. Since it's my first video, I just kind of did a little get to know me, talked about my life and my fitness journey and how I decided I wanted to do a bodybuilding competition. This whole video was kind of an introduction on myself and what I want my channel to be like. So let me know if there's anything else that you want to see from me on here. I hope you enjoy the video. As some of you may know, I am doing a bodybuilding competition. I am 13 weeks out today. I do plan on doing my own hair and makeup for the show. I already have a self-tan on. It's going to be way darker, but we're just going to kind of use this to practice. So hi, if you can't tell by the name on my channel, my name is AJ. I am 23 years old. I live in Minnesota and I'm doing a bodybuilding show. That's like my personality trait at the moment. I've always grown up like a super active individual. I played sports all throughout like elementary school and high school. I did soccer and track. I was co-captain on the varsity soccer team for my school. Soccer has always been my love. I did want to go into collegiate soccer in high school, but I had such a bad experience my senior year. I just did not want to go anymore. So freshman year of high school is when I got into lifting. Me and my friends did a summer lifting program to kind of get stronger and get better at our sports. And I fell in love with lifting ever since. Me and my best friend from high school, we both squatted 215 as 15-year-old girls. And for us, that was just like the biggest deal in the whole world. So I did lifting all throughout high school. And then fast forward to like COVID and college, I still tried to lift and stay in shape as much as I could. But obviously, the freshman 15 happened. Whatever. I basically had this like on and off relationship with weightlifting and weight loss. I've always kind of known about bodybuilding and like bikini competitions. I thought it was so interesting and I just always said that it was something I could never do. And now look at me today. The main reason why I really wanted to do a bodybuilding competition was because I just wanted to feel like a sense of accomplishment. I wanted to do it for myself. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do this. I really got into it when I saw Hope Scrow go through her prep in the summer, and I just thought to myself, oh my gosh, I have to do this now, like while I'm young. So I texted my brother to see if he had any friends in the military that was into like bodybuilding and stuff like that, to see if he could find me a coach. And one of his friends from the National Guard ended up wanting to coach me. So that's kind of how I found a coach for myself. Okay, I just primed my skin. I really want my skin to be matte but glowy. I know the stage lights are super bright and everything. I'm going to be literally in my makeup all day, so I also want my makeup to last. So I'm going to use some matte and grippy primer. But when I was in high school, I got up to like 145 in weight my freshman year of high school. I wasn't in the best shape. This was not a good physical state to be in if I actually wanted to play varsity soccer. So my sophomore year, I lost 20 pounds and I was super into fitness and everything. Ever since then, I've kind of had an on and off relationship with food and fitness. I've never been able to be as disciplined and hold myself accountable as I was back then. One of the main and biggest reasons why I wanted to do a bodybuilding competition and wanted to go through like a bikini prep was to show myself that I am capable of holding myself accountable and having that same discipline I had way back when. Now that I'm 23 years old, I've kind of just put myself down and say like, oh, your body will never be the way it was at 16, which it probably won't be healthfully. But I kind of just want to prove to myself that I can do this, like I'm capable of doing this. I did struggle a lot my first couple months going through this like pre-prep journey, just because my mindset wasn't in the right place. I wasn't viewing my food and my meal plans and my workout plans as something that I had to just like give 100% at. I'd kind of do everything half-assed, and that really showed later on like with my coach and everything. But now, like ever since we were, I would say like 15 weeks out, I have been feeling so good. My mood has been so much better. I've been so much more positive. It's really just a mindset thing, honestly. And I've been getting like the best encouragement, and this whole entire journey I've had so much help from like my mom and my boyfriend and my friends, just the support that I need to get through it. This is the darkest foundation I have. It Cosmetics CC Cream, Your Skin But Better. I got this junior year of high school for prom, and I got it when I had my spray tan. So it is a really dark shade, but what I love about this is it's so mattifying. So I really hope that this will do good on stage. I typically mix this with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, but since I'm going to need the foundation to be dark, I'm going to mix it with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and this is in the shade Deep Glow, just because I want it to match the tan that's going to be on my skin during my show. I'm going to make sure to blend it down to my neck. I do not trust anyone else to do my makeup. I love makeup. I've always watched like Bethany Moda, Nikki and Gabby, just whatever beauty YouTube person there was, I would watch them. Then when I finally started to wear it, I was just like, damn, I'm kind of good at this because I've been watching videos ever since I was like 12. I'm super big into makeup. That's like one of my hobbies. I love spending money on makeup. Makeup and fitness are like my two things. I am going to the gym later on today, so this is gonna look absolutely crazy. I'm going to get so many looks there. Right now I have lash clusters on. I think I'm just gonna do falsies for the day of my show because I kind of want them to be more dramatic because I'm gonna be on stage. Now that everything's blended out, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Tan Sand. I don't think I'm going to use a brighter shade at all just because I just know that my body's going to be so dark. The day of, we're just going to go like this. Just to make everything glowy, but without making it too light, I'm just going to go in with the Tarte Glow Wand. So that it all blends nicely, I'm going to drench my face in Fix Plus. I plan on doing 3 shows. I'm only registered for 2 shows at the moment, and they're both in June. I do plan on doing my makeup for both of them just because, like I said before, I literally do not trust anyone else to do my makeup. I'm a baddie, so I know how to look like a baddie. But just going through this prep, being 13 weeks out, I've already learned so much about myself, and I've learned like what will hold me accountable and what makes me feel good and what doesn't make me feel good. I've always just was telling my boyfriend I need to lock in. I need to just go to bed early, wake up early, get the gym done right away so I just have the rest of the day to focus on my steps and my meals and my water. I was just saying it. I never actually did it. I would literally stay up so late playing Marvel Rivals. Like, that's crazy. Girl, like, you have goals to reach. Go to bed. But now that I've actually been holding myself accountable and making sure that I'm doing what I need to do to be successful, I've been feeling so much better. Like, I'm so much happier just knowing that I can wake up at 4:30 in the morning and go to the gym, go to work at 10, clock out, and come home, and I get to relax. My mindset has been so much better. And I absolutely hate waking up in the morning, but just holding yourself accountable and just telling yourself, I'm better than everybody else because I can do this for myself. No one else does this. I can do this. I'm better than everyone else because I'm the first one at the gym. I'm at the gym before the sun rises. Like, that's so extreme, but it helps so much. Your mind is just crazy. You telling yourself that you can do something and kind of just manifesting it and convincing yourself of it, you will accomplish it. Now we're going to contour. We want to make sure everything is like snatched on stage. This is my contour holy grail. It's the Chanel bronzer, and I use the shade Tan Deep Bronze. Another thing that I've noticed during prep is, like, on social media, I feel like a lot of the girls that go through prep are unemployed. Not necessarily unemployed, but they're living my dream life. They're content creators, and like, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to be. But instead, I'm going through prep and I'm working 40 plus hours a week. It's hard, but at the same time, I think that if I had all of that free time, I don't think I could stay on my meal plan because working 40 hours a week, I'm constantly like not in my own house. I'm busy. My mind is being distracted from food, and I'm walking around. I'm getting my steps in. I'm doing things to help me stay busy. So it's not as hard like mentally. Yeah, that's another thing about me. I work 40 plus hours a week. I'm a full-time worker. I did graduate from college. I graduated with my 2-year degree, so just associates. I basically just got my generals done, so if I ever wanted to go back to school, I would only have 2 more years. I feel like a lot of people kind of discredit me or try to put me down just because I only have a 2-year degree. That's better than having like nothing, and I'll take it. I just wasn't really in the mindset to want to go to college, and I didn't want to pursue a 4-year degree and then end up not liking my career choice and just kind of waste that money on going to college to do whatever. I do really want to go to nail school. These are my nails. They need a fill. I did them myself. I am a self-taught nail girly. I do acrylics. The cherries I made myself. The cheetah print I did myself. That's definitely something I can see myself doing, but the timing is just not right with having to pay for expenses and like go to nail school and stuff like that. Hopefully an amazing opportunity comes along where I can go to nail school and my boyfriend and I won't be homeless. But we gotta pay our bills somehow, so we gotta work. The contour looks so crazy right now, but you just have to trust the process. Never forget to contour your nose. It's so important. We want the nose to look snatched on stage, guys. We want a non-existent waist and a non-existent nose when we're up there under the bright lights. I am just so excited for my show. All I'm thinking about is show day. All I'm thinking about is making a show day vlog and having my boyfriend help me film it. I am just so excited and pumped. It's the one thing that's keeping me going. My mood now, like 13 weeks out, has been so much better than my mood at like 16 weeks out. Literally when I started my prep, it didn't even feel like I was starting my prep. The mindset was just not there. But now I'm just like, I don't know, I'm feeling so good about it. I want to glow a little bit on stage. We're gonna do a little blush highlight hack. So I'm going to take this Rare Beauty blush. This is in shade Happy. I'm pretty sure I just got this from like a sample thing at Sephora. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter, and I'm just going to place it in between where I put the blush. The placement, I want it to be right here, like right above the bronzer, so it all just kind of melts together in a way. Going off of what I was talking about before, how I work 40 hours when I really just want to be a content creator, like that is my goal in life. I've never related to something more than when like Kim Kardashian was like, I was born to be famous. I just think that that's me, like that's my life. That's what I've been saying to my parents and like my boyfriend, and just growing up, that's what I've always said. And that's what I've always wanted to do and like accomplish. I am going to start being super consistent when it comes to posting on YouTube and TikTok, even though I don't know like what's the deal if that's going to be banned or not. If you have any video suggestions or things that you want to see of my life, just let me know. I already know that I want to do vlogs, what I eat in a day. I want to do my prep diary series, so like a week in my life. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. I'm so into hair, makeup, outfits, shopping, stuff like that. So any hauls, any makeup tutorials or whatever that you want to see, I will do. Now that all the blush is blended out, I'm going to take my beauty blender again and really focus under my eyes. You just want to make sure everything is blended in. There's no creases, nothing. Guys, I'm filming this video today and I literally should be getting my lashes done now, but I canceled my appointment because I just realized that I would not be having the time to go sit in a chair for an hour and have someone poke at my eyes. It's just way more convenient for me time-wise and money-wise to keep doing my own lashes. I can't tell if that's a good amount of blush or not, so let's add just like 1 drop of this Benetint blush just to pink it up a little bit. Because I want it to last all day, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and just drench the frick out of my face. I let the setting spray dry and just kind of sink in. Now we're going to set my face. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. I just use the shade Translucent because I kind of like to brighten up my face. And I take like this dense bullet brush and tap off the excess. Really get in there. I'm making sure that the spray is dry before I set so that it doesn't look cakey. Now for the exciting part, we're going to work on the eyes. I just took this NARS Laguna bronzer and I put it all over my crease, just to kind of give it a base color. And I'm honestly just going to keep it super simple on like what palette I want to bring. I'm just going to bring this Morphe palette, the 9T Neutral Territory. It's literally broken, guys. Just going to go in with a blending brush and blend in this brown caramel color. It's just a little bit darker than the NARS color we put on our lid. And this is just going to go strictly in the crease. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do falsies because this is annoying doing eyeshadow over lash extensions. I don't want like too smoky of an eye. I really just want it super simple. I think that like the darkest I'll go is like this brown. We're gonna take that brown and I might mix it a little bit with this sparkly one in the outer corner. Then I'm just going to take the really light shade up here and put this close to like the inner corner to the middle of my lid. I just did that to kind of brighten up the eye a little bit. This is the Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. I love this thing so much. I'm going to take my finger and put it on my lid because your finger gives it a more pigmented application. A brush, it's just kind of look like loose glitter. Put it right over that light part I just did on my eyes. I literally have to go to the gym after this. I'm gonna look so crazy there. Now that the eyeshadow is on, let's do my eyebrows. My eyebrows is what I'm honestly so nervous for because I just can never get them to look good. I'm gonna go in with this NYX brow glue. This is my holy grail eyebrow product. This is the only makeup I put on my face before going to the gym, and it makes me look like my eyebrows are literally laminated. Guys, I'm just so excited. Like, this is making me so excited for my show day. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to vlog it. I can't wait for peak week. I feel like my excitement's gonna die down once it hits me that my carbs were cut. But it's okay. I just did not even think that this would be possible for me. I know it's like not even close to my show day yet. It's March. It's not until June. But the journey these last 2 to 3 weeks has been so rewarding. I've been seeing so much progress in my shoulders, my hamstrings. I see definition in my stomach that I haven't seen in so long. I'm pretty sure when I started this, I was a little bit on the chunky side, but kind of in denial. I lost 10 pounds since I started, and that is so huge. Like, that's great. That's amazing. I'm just gonna use this Anastasia brow pomade. This is in shade Ebony. My coach, my posing coach, who is my normal coach's girlfriend, and then my boyfriend and I, we got an Airbnb for the show because it is 4 hours away, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for the road trip. I'm excited to stay there. I'm excited for all of it. And I really want to share it all with you guys. So if that's something that you actually want to see and watch, please let me know. You guys, my eyebrows, I can't. Don't laugh at my eyebrows. I literally have been so bad at doing them lately. We're done with the eyes, so I'm just gonna wipe off the bait. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This is in shade 2 medium, and this like fluffy brush. Make sure I get any excess sparkles anywhere. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is in shade 3. At first, this was just kind of like a bucket list thing. You know how some people turn a certain age and they want to run marathons? This is my marathon. This is what I would much rather do and put myself through than running 26 miles. And the journey within itself is honestly like a marathon. And it's about discipline and holding yourself accountable and pushing yourself even further. I would just rather do it in this way than in actual running. There, I'm going to take my bronzer and this like really thin angled brush and put it underneath my eyes and just blend it into that eyeshadow. Okay, now we're going to do blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink. It is sparkly. It is just the prettiest pink to go over your bronzer. And then the last step, highlighter. This is the Cookie Highlighter by Benefit. I'm going to put it in the middle of my nose and my inner corners. Because I want my makeup to last all day, I'm going to set it again with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and just absolutely drench my face in it. And I want to look less cakey, so I'm going to take the Morphe setting spray. This setting spray literally just melts your makeup all together. It just makes it gorgeous. Let's line my lips with this CoverGirl one. It's supposed to be like stay on all day. Let's take this NYX in Soft Spoken. So we're just going to take this and overline my lips just a little bit. I personally do not really like my Cupid's bow. So if I'm going to be a little bit more dramatic, I kind of go over it. And then I'm going to take my Summer Fridays and Birthday Cake. This is my favorite. It literally makes me feel like I got my lips done. And then just for a little bit more gloss, the e.l.f. Sparkly Lip Gloss. And I'm just gonna put that in the center. This is the final look for my show day makeup. Some things might change, some things might not, depending on what I see on social media, people getting theirs done. But I honestly love it. I know how I like my makeup done, so me doing my makeup is just gonna be the best thing for me to do so I can feel the most confident, the most baddie self on stage. Okay, I forgot to film an outro, so here's my outro now, editing the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't mean to be super conceited at the end. I was just really feeling myself in my makeup. But if you guys want to see anything else or have any other video suggestions, please let me know. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe maybe, please. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll try to get more content out soon. Thank you.